What's going on, everybody? We got the tournament coming up, so we got 4 picks for you guys in this one for Thursday, March 20th. Stay tuned to hear all 4 of the picks. And if you guys want more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, check out the link down below to lock in for the tournament. NBA, NHL going right now. You see some huge days and streaks we've had in the Discord, like 12-3 between the cappers just a few days ago. And then a couple days after that, a 14-4 day. Absolutely massive hit with another PJ slip hit in there. And then the same capper the next day posting this 4-pick slip hit on Underdog. We've had some cappers already crushing college basketball as well, like Jordan posting these 3 picks and hitting on all 3. And then the very next day posting just his 3 favorite NBA plays with 2 more college plays and hit on all 5 for a massive slip 10 to win $250. People in the private Discord have absolutely been cashing out using our picks, like this user hitting this massive one just yesterday, $5 to win 187. So click that top link down below. You can get in here for less than $1 per day and lock in for the tournament. NBA, NHL picks from a bunch of different cappers, including myself. You guys saw some of the streaks have been going on, some college basketball hits, some big wins over there. So join up with that link down below. Now let's get into the picks for this one. First one I'm going to go to is Rayshawn Taylor over on his points, rebounds, and assists against Houston. I do think that Houston will play fast pace in this one, and I think that Taylor's still going to have a big day. Definitely their best player. I think he's going to be in for a big one. Houston will play fast, and I think they could give up a good amount of points in this one, and I like Rayshawn Taylor on this line that he's been smashing this year. Definitely a tougher matchup against Houston, one of the top teams in the country, but I think he can get it done in this one in one of the early games. So one of our early picks here, Rayshawn Taylor. So looking at Taylor on the season, he's hit this one in 88% of games. His last one got a 31 on the PRA. Hasn't missed this in 7 games with 22 or more on the PRA. Coming up against Houston, obviously really tough matchup, but Houston, I think we'll play fast in this one and have kind of a slower start. We've seen that from some number 1 seeds, so I like going to this one on the over on his PRA, just a line he has smashed. And if we look at the minutes played, really just hasn't hit this one when he hasn't been playing the minutes. So in this one, regardless if they're down big, I think he's going to play high minutes in this one. Not really a game in the tournament that you're going to rest your best players, even if you're losing by a good amount. So you could see games where he's missed it, like this one, he only played 24 minutes. This one, he only played 19, and this one, he only played 18, 28 minutes in some of these misses. So I think he'll play the big minutes. Should be able to hit this one, even in a tough matchup, tough spot. I like going to this one for the first pick. For the next pick, I like going to Egor Demin here. First off, he's just got an insanely sick name here for BYU. Over on the rebounds plus assists versus VCU. I think this is going to be a close one that could go back and forth, and I even think that VCU may upset BYU in this game, so their guys should be playing big minutes. And I think it's going to be a scrappier game here. A lot of rebounds available here for a guy like Egor, who can hand out a good amount of assists as well. So I like going to this one. Just a line he's hit a ton this year, and especially in close games. He should be playing big minutes in the first round of the tournament, so I like going to him. So looking at this one for Egor, you could see he's hit this in 22 of 30 games just recently. In these last 2, he hasn't hit it. But the last one, they absolutely got blown out by Houston, so he only played 26 minutes. But just a few games before that, he played 34 minutes. And a lot of games he's been playing in the mid to high 20s of minutes. So I expect him to play that, and it should be a closer game. And when he plays those bigger minutes, he's absolutely been smashing this line. So I like going to him in this spot, in this matchup. It's only a 2-point spread here, and I kind of like VCU on the upset. And if you guys are in one of those states where you can only play on Prizepicks, player props, and things like that, check out Novig. They are legal in 42 states, so it's more than likely that you're going to be able to play over here. So we got Creighton, VCU on our slip, and Georgia. So this is a social sports books. They've been popping up all over the place, and you could basically play them like a real sports book over here. So $10 to win $161 just on this 3-pick parlay. You can do regular parlays, money lines, points, spreads, and all that on Novig. They've absolutely been blowing up, and you can see down below on the screen, use code Dynamo. You get a nice welcome bonus for signing up. And if you haven't been able to bet on the tournament or in sports in general, Novig's going to allow you to do that. And you can play NBA, NHL on there too. But definitely a great opportunity. They have a great welcome bonus as well. So sign up for Novig. That will be posted down below, and use code Dynamo to get the welcome bonus. All right, for the next one, we're going to go to Tyler Bilodeau. I like him in this spot against Utah State. I think this is going to be another close game, one of the later games here. And this is a line that he has smashed this year. I think that UCLA has a good chance to win this game, so I think he's going to play a hefty amount of minutes and in a good spot here to hit this one. So you can see for him, he has hit this in 61% of games. UCLA is a 5-point favorite in this game, so shouldn't have any kind of blowout risk here like in the last game where he missed it. UCLA lost by 16 points. He only got 4 on this line. Has hit it in 3 straight before that and played bigger minutes. So he only got 18 minutes in that one. 3 games before that, 25, 24, 29. And in bigger and closer games, he'll play high 30s of minutes even. So I think he's going to be in line for more minutes moving forward after that blowout spot. He's been playing really well before that. He's hit this majority of games this season when he's playing a good amount of minutes, which I expect him to in this one. So I'm liking this spot for him in one of the later games for UCLA, and I think a good one to go to. All right, for the next pick, we're going to go to Dajuan Harris. Kansas versus Arkansas. Should be hopefully another close game here. Dajuan Harris has been smashing this line pretty well on the PRA, so I think he's going to keep it going. This one could be a faster paced game. Harris has been one of their best players all season, so I think he's going to have a big one in the tournament. We could see all these players play elevated minutes as well in tournament games because they mean a lot more. People are less blowout risk because if they are getting blown out, it's more likely they leave them in there in a tournament game versus the regular season. But we can also see that Harris has hit this 69% of the games, and he kind of had a slow start to the season. He missed it in his 3 of his first 4 games. Since then, he's been absolutely crushing this line. In his last 20 games, he's hit it in 14 of 20. In his last 10, he's hit it in 7 of 10 as well. So a really high hit rate for him. The minutes have also climbed up for him. The last 6 games, he's played at least 34 minutes, even got up to 38 minutes in their last game against Arizona, and can play huge minutes versus earlier in the season when a lot of the games he was playing under 30 minutes. So great to see an uptick in minutes as well, and just a high hit rate on this. So definitely one of my favorite picks going into Thursday for this game. And if you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, check out the link down below. You could see some huge streaks we went on, like 12-3 the other day, followed up by a 14-4 day just a couple days later. And Sir Radrick, one of our cappers, hitting a massive PGA slip that day as well, followed up by another big NBA slip. We've already had cappers in here crushing college basketball, like Jordan posting these 3 picks, hitting on all 3, and then we had the next day posting his 3 favorite NBA with 2 more college picks. Put them together, $10 to win $250 on this slip, and people in here directly copying and hitting off these picks as well. Like this user here hitting a massive one yesterday, $5 to win $187 using our picks from cappers in the Discord. Top link, and you can click join and get in here on the monthly or the weekly. It's going to be less than $1 per day on the monthly, so you can lock in for the college basketball tournament. We also got NBA going, NHL, PGA. We've been crushing it over here. You guys saw some of those crazy streaks, some huge wins, people cashing out, some big slips. So definitely get in here and lock in and sign up for Novig because they are a social sports book where you can play real bets. Like you can see, we're locking in one here. We got Creighton, a team that I like. And then we got VCU. You can play on the money line, the total, the spread. And one more pick here. We're going to go with Georgia on this one. So $10 here is going to get you $161. So you could play parlays, straight bet, and it's legal in 42 out of the 50 states. So if you've been looking to place bets on a legal site in the United States, check out Novig. And they have a great welcome bonus. You just use that code DYNAMO on the screen to unlock that welcome bonus. So sign up for them, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.